Hey guys, so today we're gonna be doing an Aaliyah doll. This is a new format of video. I wanted to try something new, and the Aaliyah doll that we're going to be doing today is based off the We Need a Resolution music video. To start off this project, we're gonna be starting with rebuilding a doll. So I took this head that is a little bit darker than Yasmin and a little bit lighter than Kiana, and I'm going to be using the CM Midnight black hair from Restore Doll to rewood her. And I decided to go for a jet black because in the music video her hair was very black and not her usual dark, a little bit brownish hair, but very deep dark. So that's what I went for, this color, and I styled it in a side part. To start off the repaint, I sprayed the doll 2 times with Mr. Super Clear. Disclaimer, you have to protect yourself when you use MSC because it's heavily toxic. So yeah, be very careful when you use that. For her eyes, I went for a very slim eye with very arched brows and a side glance. You cannot really see in the video, that's why I put a picture. And I'm very sorry because it's my first time filming a video like this, and I couldn't tell that the camera was not really focusing on the doll, but it was more focusing on my hands. In this part of the video, I'm using water mixed with acrylic paint. So I'm just doing the white part of her eye first, because it's better to start off that way, so it's easier when applying makeup and stuff right after, you know, it's all done, all set and ready. You just have to be careful to not put any colors inside this part. And I like to work in this part with a very liquidy texture, so I mix the acrylic paint with water, but like a lot of water. So yeah, it's a little more annoying to build layers, but I can be more precise with what I do when I do that. For her eyeshadow, Aaliyah had a very smoky eye. It starts with a purple, like a shimmery purple, then it's going to a dark gray, then a little bit of black, and then it's transitioning into an orangey brown type of thing. And I will try to create that later with pastels, but from now I'm just working on the first part of the eyeshadow, which is the purple. So I used the Arteza acrylic paint, shimmery paint that I got from Amazon. Everything will be linked down below, and I'm just building it up slowly. And since I'm doing it before painting the lashes, I didn't really put that many layers so I can still see the lashes. My camera died when I was doing her lips, so what I did was, using a watercolor pencil, I did the shape, and then I filled it with red, and I kinda did an ombre effect, as you can tell, kinda. So when I will use paints, it will look more of an ombre thing. You'll understand what I mean later on. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm applying tape. So when I'm working with pastels, it's not going everywhere, it's just going on her eyeshadow parts. And yeah, I was very much working nice and slow, building layers and stressing. Like, I was very much stressing. Like, repainting is something that I love to do, but it causes me a lot of stress. I was working with black and some brown and a little bit of orange, and as I'm working on it, you can see the color building up. For this part, what I'm using is my Arteza acrylic paint. I used a bunch of reds and a little bit of black to get a deep color, and I mixed it with a little bit of iridescent medium paint from Liquitex. I only used 2 coats of paint because I want the ombre to show a little bit through the paint. And yeah, I really love how her lips turned out. I also added a little bit of baby hairs on each side of her head. You can't really see them that much, but they're there. I'm very proud of how her face turned out. This is my best repaint so far. I'm just being honest with myself. It's the best one I did so far. I did a pretty good job at doing her makeup actually. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sorry for this, but I forgot to film this part. So I used shoes from my collection. So I took Wild Wild West Dana shoes. Mine were very much busted, so I repainted them. And I tried to follow Yasmin's skin color. I kinda did the match pretty well. And I then painted the heel part and the back black to match Aaliyah's shoes. Then I took 2 stripes of vinyl fabric and then added grommets and strings to get the exact same shoe that she had. In the music video, Aaliyah was wearing a Roberto Cavalli black spring summer 2001 black dress. There's not that many information of the dress or photos online. So what I did was asking Aiden Williams if he could send me one of his drawings of Aaliyah, and he said yes. Shout out to him. That was very nice of him. I also followed the silhouette of his drawing to make the dress. So you can just trust the process of me sewing a dress, because when I sew something, I never make patterns for nothing. I just go ahead, jump right in. So yeah, just trust the process and pray with me. I used this net fabric because I couldn't find any fabric that was similar to the one on the dress. And since it's a doll, there's nothing doll scale that is available. So yeah, I just decided to go for this. And I think it's gonna do the job. It's gonna do the job, and she's still going to look nice. And to make the dress, I really followed Aiden's silhouette with the slit and everything. And I tried to match the Bratz body as much as I could. This is just me putting gloss varnish on her shoes. And be very careful to not put any varnish on her skin. And I'm also putting varnish on her lips. I want them to be glossy and sparkly. And I did like two layers of glossy varnish on her lips and like 2 or 3 on her shoes. So here is just the little set that I created for this photo. Some snakes, a lot of plants. Very inspired by the music video, very inspired by the snake scene. I tried to put everything in one place. And yeah, that's just how I did the doll in the photo. Just a quick speed editing video. Since everything is real, I didn't have that much editing to do. Just a little bit of lighting, fixing some stuff, fixing the skin and everything. And yeah, I did this for 3 photos. And yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I really hope you guys enjoy this new format of video. And I really wanted to make this Aaliyah doll because she's one of my favorite artists. She was a beautiful woman, a beautiful soul, and her legacy lives on. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and comment, share, and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye, guys.